For our final slice of action on this issue, we focus our lens once again on the British League Cup. 5 days after the Pirates had their colours lowered by the Wolves here at Wimborne Road, the Pirates are back on track. And on a summer, sunny bank holiday Monday, they had the SOMERSET Rebels to contend with. Pirates never looked in trouble, and right from the start in heat number 1, skipper Craig Boyce took a comfortable victory, and although the heat was drawn, he stretched a massive lead over his rivals, and that was going to inspire the rest of the team. Heat number 2 saw the Pirates break away with a maximum 5-1 heat win, courtesy of newcomer to the side, Scott Pegler, and his partner Tony Primmer. This great first bend effort from the pair set them up for the remainder of the race, and with the Rebels still waiting to get truly dialed into the conditions, Pirate gained a 4-point advantage to lead the meeting and dominate the proceedings from here on in. Rebels' only heat win of the day came in heat number 8 with this victory from Glen Cunningham, and that heralded the way for the visitors to come to terms with the dry and dusty Wimborne Road track, and the best of racing being served up in the final heats. As we cross to the start of heat 11, the Pirates have built up a 6-point lead.
And it's heat 11 of this British League Cup fixture between the Pirates and SOMERSET. Scoreline 36-30 in favour of the Pirates, and we see David Ruud go into an immediate lead in the red helmet, chased by Mark Lemon. With the rider in yellow for the Rebels is Stephan KATT, holding off the challenge from Scott Pegler. So David Ruud, with wins already to his credit in this fixture. He's got 2 race wins in his earlier heats, in heats 4 and 7, and he looks very much as if he can hold off the visiting number 1 in this heat 11 as the match draws towards its close. 36-30 then, the Pirates lead, and Mark Lemon certainly in close order on David Ruud. Dusty conditions here on this bank holiday fixture, and David Ruud, the Swede, is going to put together his 3rd race win of the day if he can hold this advantage. He comes around across the halfway stage of this lap with the checkered flag giving him 3 points. The SOMERSET visitors take a drawn heat. Riders at the tapes for heat 13, and away they go with Craig Boyce getting an absolute flyer there, and it's David Ruud challenging on the outside and moving into 2nd place ahead of the rider in green, Mark Lemon, but Mark Lemon trying an outside line on lap 1 there. So it's a 5-1 potential heat win to the Pirates with Craig Boyce, David Ruud, Mark Lemon and Glen Cunningham. Dust flying here on this bank holiday, and Mark Lemon is executing a superb outside pass on David Ruud there. David got stuck on the inside line, but there seems to be a little bit more grip on the outside. Craig Boyce still favouring the inside line in this one. Mark Lemon then and David Ruud riding very much alongside each other for a couple of laps there, but Mark Lemon seems to have slotted into 2nd place. No doubt about the leader though, it's Craig Boyce, and with half a lap to go, he's out in front. Mark Lemon in 2nd place, looking very much as if it's going to be a 4-2 for the Pirates in this one as they cross the line. And with that race win now, Pirates 44-34 ahead, a winning lead in this British League Cup. On to race number 14, and it's Graham Gordan in the green helmet, but Scott Pegler in the blue helmet and Danny Warwick in the red helmet. And in the blue helmet, Scott Pegler holding off the challenge of Graham Gordan. Graham Gordan right up behind Scott in this one, and Danny Warwick in 3rd place. Mike Roynon in the yellow helmet trailing at the back. So a good lead from Scott Pegler, who won his first race and then a succession of last places, but he's had to yield to the pressure of Graham Gordan in the green helmet, who found a burst of speed there to come past his young Pirate counterpart. We've got Pegler for Newport this season, but Graham Gordan in the green helmet takes the 3 points, and it's a drawn race, 3 to each side. And that will move the scoreline on to Pirates 47, the SOMERSET Rebels 37, and there he comes looking over his shoulder. 3 points and a comfortable win eventually to the visiting number 4 Graham Gordan. So, will Magnus ZETTERSTROM make it a 15-point maximum for the Pirates in race 15? He's the rider in red. He goes from, he's the rider in blue, and he goes from grid 3, and he's away out in front with Craig Boyce, his riding partner in the red helmet. Magnus blasting around the outside line. Mark Lemon once again trying to get in amongst the Pirates. He's obviously been the most effective Somerset rider here today on his former stamping ground. He's certainly having a close look at the back wheel of Craig Boyce. Mark's finding plenty of drive on the outside. Craig trying to block off his efforts. We're certainly going to see a 15-point maximum from Magnus, who's way out in front, but the battle is very much for second place. And once again, with a lap to go, it's the two Aussies battling it out for the minor place. Craig Boyce holding the tighter inside line, but Mark Lemon finding a burst of speed around the outside there, and it looks as if this one's going to be a 4-2. Still going to mean match victory for the Pirates by 51 points to 39, but good race to end up the British League Cup.
With the Rebels disposed of here at Wimborne Road, it means that the Pirates will have to go to Wolverhampton and pick up the win and the bonus point if they're still going to finish top of their group. However, they could still be assured of a place in the semi-finals, providing they finish as the highest runner-up across all the groups, and that is still perfectly possible. Well, you'll have to tune in to our next edition to find out how we got on, but for now, until we close this edition, it's time to see who's in the video box.